Alright, welcome back to Yakuza 0. As always, I know after an hour, if not more, of cutscenes, I was just too tired. And yes, I'm tired today as well, as always. But, it's currently on a manageable level. It's probably not going to be a long stream. I'll have to be honest on that one, but we shall see where we get, how far we get. And yeah, let's hop right in, shall we? Start game, please. Oh, just realized you don't have game sound for some reason. 1 second. There you go. It's gonna mess everything up. Yes. Well. Yeah, this one. Okay, Majima-chan. Story time. Right. Come on. I cannot remember what I'm supposed to do. But we'll figure it out when we follow the arrow, right? I really would prefer. Ooh. Ooh. I have one healing item. Shit. Okay. Money. Would have been funny. So we're rich man. Okay. We are ready for Mr. Shakedown? Are you Mr. Takedown? Come on, talk to me. I need your 6 million, giant man. Hey, you with the eye patch. Huh? Give me your money. What? Are you trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good. You're famous. Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it too. Naoya Kawahashi. Play money shakedown. So you can brag to folks back home you met someone famous you never even heard of? Don't you laugh at me? You don't know who I am either. My crew's 25,000 guys strong, so you better show me some respect. Cool story, bro. But if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in size. I ain't buying it. I'm not lying. I've got a real reputation back home. Alright, if you say so. So why are you here on your own? The other 24,999 guys ran out of gas on the way. I'm a lone wolf, that's all. A lone wolf with 25,000 friends to comfort you when you get a little lonely. My thoughts exactly. What's with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun, but I need cash for that, you know? What? You didn't bring any money? Why do that when there's plenty of it here? So you're just a kid from the sticks who came to the city for a good time and you're beating folks up for play money? You picked on the wrong city slicker though. Your little Sotenbori Grand Circle tour is over. You don't want to give me your money without a fight? That's fine by me. Yeah, well, I literally have no money with me currently. Shit. Get up, Majima-chan. Majima-chan. We should have gotten some more health items. Yeah. At least it was like 30,000. Holy smokes, he's stupid strong. Thanks, loser. Damn it, I busted my ass to earn that money. What do I care? If you want it back, you're welcome to come back and try the same thing on me. Now, where should I spend your hard-earned cash? Or at a pachinko parlor? Or maybe I should treat myself to some sweet time with some sweet ass at a cabaret? At least put him on a blacklist. My precious moolah. Can't let it slide. I gotta beef up and get it back from him with interest. Yeah, well, first... Oh, we need to walk in the right direction. Beat up some guys. Go eat something. Where's the next crew I can fight with? You think this is a joke, pal? Oh. What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There's a fight going on down there? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? Can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword. This is why I was hesitant to sell it to you. You're making this about me. Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapon, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me, and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Yes! My favorite style. It's finally here. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen, but he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch. You fail. Oh? Yeah, well, what do you expect giving me a shit sword like this? That stuff, you got a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you aren't fit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. For one, you fraud. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. Out of here. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't speak to me like that, Grams. Was merely wandering about in search of a place where those that would be kind. That so, well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer, that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Suttonbody. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. Only a figure. Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei He has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Kamiki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Yeah, if you hear me before that, sure. Say what? Heal me and I can beat him? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to that fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. The curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Yeah. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more keen to full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation live or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Fair. Listen, I've had a long-ass day and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu? If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled, then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. No, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat. This should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin. Am I healed? Please tell me I'm healed. Yep. Yeah. Okay, decent health, I guess. Try mastering the strong defense potential that bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fei Hu's vicious assault. Okay. Still my favorite style. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running rates on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei He. Shows what I know. So, Fei He, right? What do you think of my bad work? You passed with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't really interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning of weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Hey Erica, how you doing?
Hi.
This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it then?
Hi.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader, you're a smith, is what you're saying. I'm doing alright. Just the usual tired today. I had to get up real early because somebody got sick and I had to cover their shift, and I'll have to do it tomorrow and the day after as well as my usual shifts on the weekend. I love my life. But yeah, other than that, it's alright. Just so cold these days. Yeah, Jackson had to suffer. He only got a 30-minute walk. Normally it's like an hour to 2 to 3 hours, depending on how motivated I am and how he wants to walk. But yeah. Oh well. It happens. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. The surprising thing is I ordered a new phone since mine just doesn't want to work when it comes to calling somebody, and although I still have guarantee on it, since the usual guarantee you get, warranty, not guarantee, warranty in Germany is 2 years, and this phone is almost 2 years old now, but it is a known defect of that phone model, so they don't want to, well, give me a new one because it would have the same problem, obviously. So yeah, I ordered one and I just got the message that it will be delivered tomorrow barely 2 hours later, and was like, what? Okay, I wasn't ordering from Amazon, obviously. I was like, okay. Normally it takes 2 to 5 days, and the website told me it would take 2 to 5 days. I was fine with that. I don't really need it tomorrow, but oh well, I'm happy with it. It's there. It's gonna be there at least. So 1 plus of for this day. 1 positive. Okay, precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories. Gear, recipes, and parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such? That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically you got these guys searching for treasures out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level, I give them a special reward. Private arms lessons. Yeah, so I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? True. But I am trying to change my personal output on life a bit. Like, seeing more of the positive in it instead of focusing on the negative. So, seeing how the delivery is going well so far. Focusing on that now. That's it. So, yeah. So, yeah, he was holding back. Naturally, that was only a test. You're one slippery eel. Although it is quite hard for me. Seeing only, well, not only positive, that would be utopia, but already only focusing on positive stuff is hard. I am a naturally more negative person, so but at least I'm trying. Speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya? Ah, yeah, you customer for that side of business too. You wait, I fix you a feast. She healed me. Yes. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why is that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble. I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry about. Over just it. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Alright. Can I send someone out already, or? Huh? Hey, her. We run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs. Fei her. Best price is market next town over. I can't do a Chinese accent. I just can't, sorry. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want her to do that? We told you about agent. Like treasures hunters, but find equipment and part. Her go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This is what we do, Majima-san. Okay, I can only choose one spot. Sad. Okay. I can't even do... Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get them to work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck for her. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Long hair. Make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You have dispatched an agent. To see how long the search will take, press start and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification on your pager to return to the Dragon Tiger. Yes, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, huh? What's that girl doing by herself? She lost?
What?
Hey, get out. Where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you standing around for all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right. She's doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off with you then, you little scum. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost and ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. Yeah, well, we're gonna leave the scene and come back already. Okay, we're gonna leave the scene and come back in a second. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a phone card. Telephone card. Gimme. These telephone cards really remind me of my childhood, although I did not collect telephone cards of that kind, but cute animal ones, but you get what I mean. At least, yeah, you're older than me, Erica, so you get what I mean. I hope you had telephone cards as well. What? Still not? I wasn't far enough away? Okay, okay. Huh, what am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You. Yeah, what? Hello? Excuse me? Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you Please be my boyfriend.
何やて
Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? What? Just like that. Your boyfriend. You mean like you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend. Right. Okay. Back it up a step or six. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. A very strong answer indeed, Majima-san. Maybe you should ask her why she wants a boyfriend. Oh, for what reason she's asking a random stranger on the street to be her boyfriend? Yokomari. Let's start as friends. I got no interest in him. The Fuyoshimi would go for that one. Okay. Sorry, darling. I got no interest in women. Huh? Okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all, but if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend for today? What are you talking about, girlie? Darn it. I have left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. She does, yeah, for sure.
Hi.
Excuse me, pretend? Yes, you see, my father's visiting from back home and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now. He's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kinda like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details, and why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you don't want me to act like I'm your man in front of your... So you want me to act like your man in front of your dad. But really, why would you go into so specific details? Like an eye patch? The ponytail? I wouldn't even say that's really a feature you need to worry about, since... the boyfriend could have always gotten a haircut or something like that. But yeah, the eye patch is a bit harder, I guess. Although, for a one-time date with the dad, you could probably ask anyone to just put on an eye patch for that one day. And then say, yeah, it's not for... It was more for cosmetic reasons than it was for health reasons. If something were to grow from that interaction, I don't know. But still... Oh, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Alright. That girl's in a pickle, right? Who would want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I am so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokwa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name? I'm Goro Majima. I see then, Majima-san. I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, I think it's just pretend. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Maybe give me some details on our relationship, pretend relationship. I'm getting exhausted here. And what's this about going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. Oh, no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it, but what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. It was fine for a while. Thanks, Erika. The last 2 streams didn't have any bots. Yesterday's stream at least hadn't. Stupid bots. You see? So, if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So, let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is the omelette rice I make, okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made some stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, yeah, I ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelette rice I make, okay? Should I write that down? I think it should be fine, right? Right. Ah, I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? What I'm wondering is, how old is Majima and how old is Koko-chan? Thanks, Erika. Because if I was the father and, I don't know, I had a teenage daughter, let's say high school age, 17 to 18, dating someone in the late 20s to mid 30s, there's no way I would agree to that. Like, none. Not that I plan to ever have children, but no. I already don't get age gaps like a lot. Okay, it gets better the older both parties get, but I really do not understand like an 18-year-old dating a 30-plus-year-old just because the difference in life experience. It's just so different. One is most likely already working, went through some kind of higher education, and I count everything in there, not just university, just, you know, just further education than just school, basic school, and well, is, as I said, probably already working. So they had so much more life experience that I cannot understand how they can see anything in that much younger person. Yeah. It's always amazing sometimes how different people are when you meet them in their teens, and then you meet them like 5 to 10 years later, and it's like, you were that person? Really? But yeah, it's just the difference in life experience makes so much and changes a person so much that I don't understand how. Yeah. There are some that maybe could, but I would still find it weird. If you already had to grow up early, like you had a very hard childhood and didn't have that time to be a normal teen, so to speak, then yes, they most likely would have a certain life experience that would fit that 30-something-year-old, but normally no. The first impressions key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Please make my meal soup every morning. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Yeah, I think most of the time that would feel... you would feel that way. You know, I'm a race, but I got hit on by a lot of younger people. And I never really saw the appeal. Yeah, okay. Also because of my sexuality, but just because of their character and how young they felt to me, it was like, okay, I'm not sure if that would work out for me. But, oh well. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh, no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how cautious of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan is not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Oh my god! Bakamita in the background. I didn't even notice. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has a long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are, in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Kokoe-chan. Don't enforce the fact that he's your boyfriend. It makes it obvious that you are lying. Did you not learn the basics of lying? Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. But really, if you're there just trying to make someone believe someone else is something that he's not, don't just be like, yeah, that's what he is. That is what he is, right? That is what he is, yes. It just makes it so weird, and it makes it obvious that she's lying. Well, not my problem. Oh, yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh, man, I think Kokoa mentioned what that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a Yakuza. I'm a dentist. Oh, yes, yes. That's right, I'd heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance, not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you are being so rude to my Goro-chan. I'm just kind of remembered what Goro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? To explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Koko-chan ran into me while eating. That's like the normal meet cute in most of the 9s romance anime. I think it's not that common anymore. I hope, at least. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Koko did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes, like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tear-jerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan is a proper and decent guy. But, what? There. I wove in Koko-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Koko, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Are you sure about that? Kokoai's father who didn't get a name? Just because he sugarcoats what he likes about your daughter, you would be like, alright, get to the next church, to the next, can't remember the word, Standesamt, we'll get married now. Okay. Whatever. Dad, that's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Koko do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with it. Got to find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She's so cute. She makes great omelette rice. No, that can't be the right answer. Please don't tell me. Please. At least I know that the innocent and childlike is definitely not the right one. Hopefully. Because that would be weird. Oh my rice. I fell in love with how great the omelette rice she makes is. Oh, Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelette rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But, Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelette rice that you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Dad. Damn it. Tapping into Coco-chan's backstory backfired. From a dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Wait a second. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old dad. Man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Huh? Her lie? What lie? I got no idea what you mean. What lie? Oh, you can't stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Cocoa was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Cocoa was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. Can you though? Sure, she found a way to quote-unquote trick you, but is that really the right way to go? Shouldn't she be just honest with you, go up to you and say, hey Dad, I know what you're trying to do. I understand your feelings, but I am not ready yet to get married, especially not to people I have no connection to. I want to meet someone on my own terms and not through arranged meetings. But yeah, okay, it is Japan, and it is the Japan of the late 80s. I get that, but in this point, I really have to say, please act more on your own feelings and not think of the collective like that. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. Then I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect when the time comes. I think I'll manage. Bah, it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stuff. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show ya that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs. Like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koko-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Koko, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad? I know, right? Koro-chan's a super guy. So this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Son? Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Koro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Koro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Oh, there's Shakedown-chan. Glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. You got 5 pieces of fluoride? Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yeah, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction, so he doesn't have to worry about you.
Hi.
I'll try. Bye now. Cocoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Huh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What you just said? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the real man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say that what I think I did? Yeah, Dad. What's all this about? Give me a break or two. This is why I'm single. Be my virtual boyfriend, Majima-chan. What's my pager? Okay. Equipment seems I can get it. Looks like Faye is back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. I gotta swing by the Dragon and Tiger. Okay, little girl, I can... Yes, check it out. Little kid all by her lonesome. She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would ya? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. What could be some nice cash in that? Let's do it. Here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. come over here. Don't wanna. This little fucking brat. You coming one way or the other? No, leave me alone. See? What did I tell you? Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town, full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. Oi. And bam. Right. Look, we're sorry. Give me a break. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir? I'm only 24, you know. Majima-chan, you need to work on your daily skin routine and maybe quit smoking. You look older. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The door. Huh? Red Chestnut the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? You mean the red squirrel prize and the UFO catcher? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, one. That? Yeah. I'm sure your dad'll buy you one if you ask nice. But it's probably more so because she said in Japanese uchi-san, which is uncle. Which is the, I guess, nice way to talk to someone older. That is a stranger to you. But she could also have said Nissan, which means brother, which is also fine when talking to a stranger. But yeah, there's like some age implications going on there. As long as you're a kid, by the way. As long as you're a kid. If you're older, no. What? Don't have a dad. Oh, sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. Yeah, can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it, but it's so cute. I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Yeah, it's the same with Wow, what's his name? Holy. The other protagonist of this game. In the later games, yes, since he's then 50 or 60, he does look his age then, but he looks the same for quite a while. But yeah, they then either children or they look old. Okay, my microphone got cut out. I'm sorry. They either look like children or they look old. They can't do anything in between. Alright, I gotta get going. Okay. Friendship with a doll girl. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her will gradually... Yeah. Okay. Come. This is frustrating me, Erica. Why are you doing this to me? Go to Majima and... Go to Majima and... That's true. He will forever. Red chestnut, the squirrel door, huh? Can't have her standing out here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Let's do that real quick. Okay, let's Google that real quick. Yeah, shut up. Google. Google, what do you say? Protagonist Yakuza. Kazuma Kiryu. Yeah. Okay, now I'm less frustrated, but still frustrated. Now I'm tired as hell. Back to the bed, pass out. Chestnut, scroll. Not in here. Not in here. Okay. Sir, could you change the prices real quick? I need the rest chestnut thingy, okay? Oi, what's with the camera angle there? No, sir, I said the rest red chest. I can't even speak right now. No. No, I think it's in there. Yes, I think. Yes, insert coin. This is gonna be so annoying. And bam, 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 bam. Should be fine, right? Grab it. No. No. I went too far to the left. Rabbit, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got it, you got it. Don't mess up, you stupid claw machine. Oh, I thought for a second that did not go in. I was like, where did it go? Okay, I know that these birds are super annoying to get. So I'm gonna waste my coin on that. If I get one, that's fine. If not, also fine. But I got you the red chestnut. Girlie! See what Uchi-san got for you. There you go. What? You're still staring at the chestnut, the squirrel doll? Huh? Oh yeah, I am. I have one of those red chestnut, the squirrel dolls now. Maybe I ought to give it to her. Bah, fine here. Not like you could get a use out of it. You handed over the chestnut, the squirrel, red. Wow, it's a red chestnut, the squirrel. It's adorable. Is it though? Yeah, well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone beside my mother. Anyone beside my mom before. Best day ever. That's so, well, glad y'all like it. Now, will you get on home? Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom all about it. Thanks, sir. Bye. Boy, the little scum's a handful, but it feels kind of nice to make a day like that. Alright. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Nobody knows. Oh, right, it was around here. In here, right? Yes.
Oh, Majima.
Oh, that's ugly. Suits.
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイのぞみの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。売りによってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。度胸しとるやないか。あんた、お客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
お前らの言う通り。
あ？
お客様は神様や。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。 かまん。やってまえ。
Oh, sorry, Right. Yeah. They for sure are right. But they are no customers.
強すぎる。なんなんやお前は。
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただ
Oh yeah.
その後どうなるかは保証すんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
He definitely has some tendencies to that. But I'm not sure if he's in the more submissive or the more dominant role, because he definitely suits both. Yeah, you're standing right in front of your pad, as you call it. I just need to press enter and you're gonna get into the next cutscene. That's why I'm standing here. True, true, yeah. But he is at least true. He is probably both. If he were to really explore that scene. But overall, in this point in time, he is all about principle. So it really suits him that his motto is the customer is king, or Kyakusama wa Kami-sama is. So basically God, if you translate it literally. But yeah. After his change, he's definitely not both anymore. He's only dominant. And he loves every second of it. You didn't even lock your... Okay. I was about to say, aren't you earning enough to get something better than it? Then again, he's giving all his money away to get back into the organization. So I guess not. Arena. Yes, there's definitely that aspect of wearing a mask in public.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
But most of the time, you just don't share everything or every part, every aspect of your personality to the outside, and not just wear a mask to be someone different. Like if you look at it from how you interact with different people, you have different masks for different occasions. Like if you're with friends you really know well, and that you trust, you most likely would lose that mask and be more true to yourself with them. But if you barely know people, you would be like your polite self. And if you're talking to your teachers, you would it be a different kind of polite, like that. And with Majima, something got cut loose. Yes, you probably know the story, but if somebody were to watch this, I shouldn't spoil it. But since this is his backstory on what's gonna happen with him, or what happened to make him the way he is in the later games, he got unhinged for a reason. And it's really, really well made and well explained, actually, in this game. So that's why I love Zero so much. They put so much thought into the characters, or at least into Majima's character, as to what could have happened to make him the way he is in the future. Yeah, I basically gave up on acting different. I don't share everything with me if I don't know the people, sure, but and I'm definitely not the most extroverted person. I'm more introverted for sure. But if somebody came up to me and well, started a conversation, I would be honest with them about my character. I wouldn't necessarily tell them my opinion about them openly, but most of the time I would make them feel as to how I feel about them. Not necessarily be that obvious about it, but when I'm annoyed, I act like that as well. In a professional setting, when I'm working, of course not, but after a friend of my grandmother who saw me for the first time when I was, I don't know, 13 or 14, and told my grandmother in front of me that she thought I was eating too much. I was like devastated that my grandmother didn't even say anything against it. She thought the same, and she was like, yeah, maybe. She didn't protect me, so to speak. And since then I was like, okay, if people can be that blunt, I guess I'm gonna be that blunt as well. And I wasn't thick back then. I wasn't the usual kind of thin, you see, but I wasn't thick per se. But yeah, well, for me it's partially to blame on an illness as well. So which I didn't know at the time, but that hurt me so much. But yeah, well, getting to hear from my mother telling me that I maybe shouldn't eat that piece of cake now, made it worse. But I somehow never developed a bad body image. But yeah, oh well. Totally getting off rails now. Let's just start the next chapter. We got a proof of resolve. 3 years ago, Cabaret.
おう、兄弟。おう。例のあれ、持ってきたんやろな。
He looks like a drug addict at that point in time. I'm sorry. Majima-chan, if that's what you look like when you're in the organization, I am happy that you left.
ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか、柴田。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
どうしてそれを？
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構へん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい、
柴田。
He wants to go back there. Do I need to understand that? No.
お前には失望したで、真島。
島野の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。教えてください、親父。
を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父。
安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父。兄弟は教えてください。親父。
You just gotta love that boss, no? Alright. Another shit night's sleep. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. But, you know, for someone that's not getting a lot of sleep, you're looking fine. Yawning out of the way. I understand why he looks old, because, well, he's not really eating well. Yeah, I know what my job is, don't you worry. He's not eating well, he's not sleeping well. That helps. That quickens the aging process, but overall, his skin is good. His circles under the eyes are not gone, but they look better, at least better than in the flashback. I was like stuck on backflash, like, huh? No, flashback. So yeah, overall, I would say life is treating him better than it did while he was part of the Yakuza. But yeah, I still don't understand why he wants to go back, and I can't remember if it gets explained later on. After all, it's been a few years since I played this game. His sworn brother is dead. His boss betrayed him. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Well, we never saw the sworn brother die, but was very heavily implied. So yeah. But yeah, in these stories, if you don't see them die, they're not dead. Although in Yakuza, they tend to be, I think, if I remember correctly. Not sure. Really? In broad daylight, you need to mug someone? Are you kidding me? Well, I need money, so that works out fine. There we go. Only 5? Normally I tend to rescue them quite often, but today I just don't feel like it. Oh, we are really sorry, sir. Yeah, I won't see us doing it again. Yeah, we'll skip through that. Rainbow textile, nice. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing today yesterday. Just doing my job. Now, it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, that was quite the surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me 3 other girls were coming besides Nozomi? 3 what now? The 3 hostesses. The Odyssey's number 2 girl, Kozue, among them. Sure, we gave up some of our girls in the trade, if you can even call this a trade. You robbed them blind, sir. The deal is so unreasonably in our favor, I have to wonder, how in the world did you negotiate it, sir? Well, I guess rule number 1. Well, one is to always find the other guy's weakness and then go straight for the jugular. Gotta do your homework beforehand, and once you're in, yeah, just gotta spot all the clues. Guess it's a good thing I handled it personally. You are a marvel, sir. All I can say is that it's an honor to work under a man like you. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went better than I thought. Glad I walked around town gathering dirt, and I guess the old eye didn't let me down once I got there either. Nice surprises are always a little creepy when they're coming from your enemy, but I'll take it. That Yamagata's a tough guy to read. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure.
支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。
わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な。
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにく。あんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし
や。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば1日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日葉公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Ashitaba Park. Classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll put if I'm late. I better get moving. Well, we'll save real quick and then we're gonna go to karaoke. And... then we'll see about continuing the story. Yep. Because I want to play Bakami Tai. Yeah. Load quicker. There we go. Okay. With darts and pool. Arcade. outdoor mall. I think that was, yeah, Utahima Karaoke Bar. I remembered correctly. Now. Are you kidding me? I just saved another dude from you guys. I thought you were not gonna continue doing that. There you go. Another rainbow texture. Just because they did not learn the lesson. I don't wanna fight you guys. Wait. Let me go. This way. Where's the quickest way? Please let my daughter go. Oh, that was the side story about the strange cults. My daughter, please let my Yuri go. Huh? What's all this? Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. You people duped my daughter into joining. You fanatics. You persist in your venomous blasphemy. I'm afraid that Sister Yuri will have to serve atonement for the sins of the mother. Atonement? Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is at times a necessary evil. Now, would you please let us be? If you're pacifists, then there should be no physical atonement for anything. There are different ways to punish someone than in a physical way. Are you kidding me right now? Yuri, what am I going to do? I'm busy with the side story. Yuri, what am I going to do? Oi, I couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs. Something else? Pardon me. Oh, you are? Nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument, and I wanted to make sure you weren't in any danger. So you're just passing by. You're not one of them? That cult?
Huh?
Cult? Yes, those people I was talking to. Those people took my daughter, Yuri. What do you mean, took? So you're saying your daughter got swept up in the pajama party and hasn't come home since? Yes, I don't know who to return to anymore. How old's Yuri-chan? She's 20, just a college student. 20, huh? She's ripe for the picking then. Girls her age are looking for freedom and they must have had it on offer. But Yuri isn't like that. She's been duped by those people. By that cult. You sure they're a cult, not just a bunch of cooks in pajamas? Yes, I didn't know anything was wrong until I got a call from school saying Yuri was missing classes. But she left home every morning, so I followed her one day, and that's when I saw her going into that cult building. When Yuri came home, I confronted her about it. Rather than getting upset over my following her, she said, "What perfect timing! You should join the order too." I've never seen my daughter take it. She gets this faraway look in her eyes whenever she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. She's also been spending her money on these expensive amulets and statues. I told her she needed to get out of this cult. But she ain't exactly listening to reason, is she? Right. The next day, the cultists just showed up and took my daughter away. They didn't resort to force, but they weren't going to leave without her either. I gotcha. I've gone to see them many times, pleading to see my Yuri, but they always turn me away at the door. I just recently lost my husband. If I were to lose my poor daughter now. Her daughter's caught up in some weird cult and she can't even see her. That ain't right. Majima-san, was it? May I please make a request? Go for it. I guess I kinda stepped into this one. Anyway, if it's something reasonable, maybe I can help. Would you mind joining the cult for me? You want me to join them? What part of that's reasonable? Well, only disciples are allowed inside. Joining them is the only way to get in. I would sneak in myself, but they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I can join them and gain entry with no fuss. It's super logic, but you must think I'm insane for asking you to do this. We only just met, but I want my daughter back. Majima-san, please, please help me. I will of course provide a revolt of some sort. If you could even just tell Yuri that I want her to come home, even that will do. Please. Should I do that now? I'm this close to falling asleep, so no. Not right now. I'll come back to you later. You're really gonna ask me to join a cult just so I can spy on them from the inside? No can do, lady. I understand. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. I'll go again tomorrow and try reasoning with them to let me see my daughter. I'm sorry to have taken up your time. I am sorry. Ah. Okay, karaoke. Now, what do we have for Majima-chan? Sing! I guess. I love you.
までも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしないおいで召しませお姫様毒のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前こ宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に似合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で Step and Go いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって君は僕の愛しい24時間シンデレラ
The hardest part about this minigame is that you always have a different... What? I still got 90, 91. Okay. You have pretty much different speeds in between. Like, what? Please focus on one speed so I can get used to it and don't speed up, slow down, speed up again. 7 mistakes, yeah, that was bad. Okay. One more.
Everybody say Lose your love キュー赤く染めるぜ Lose your love Go はいはいふわふわふわふわ Come on baby イェイサンシャインアイイェイイェイふわふわふわふわかわいい顔したはいはい俺もかいはいはい俺はゴミのような存在や常に怯えている唇を赤いルージュで隠したイェイルージョブラーOhルージョブラー汚れてく my heart Can't take my heart 洋食業のようにとても自由に闇を泳ぐわ Oh ルージョブラー似合い始めた Oh ルージョブラーEverybody say Lose your love Lose your love
That sucked so much. But yeah. You're so good at karaoke. I had lots of fun listening to you. Yeah, I bet you did.
ありがとうございました。
I hope you'll come again. Okay. Thanks, lady. I guess. Is that not the exit? 1 second. I got something in my eye. Hey. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's try to get to the safe spot without triggering the cutscene. Yep. Looking good. Yes. Save. Oh wow. Let's just save over it. Yes, please. Oof. Yep, come on. Oh. Oh. I'm so tired now. I'm so sorry. I don't want to meet. I really forgot his name again. The owner. I don't want to meet him. He's such an annoying guy. And he's gonna give us the... the request that's gonna trigger Majima's story arc in this game. Well, do that right now. Oh well. Yeah, not a lot to add today. I'm focusing on not falling asleep. Yeah, we will continue this tomorrow. Get that request going, get the side quest going. I think we'll start with the side quest. The side quest is quite fun, actually. It drags a bit, but it's fun. And then the main story can continue for all I care. And yeah, then we'll probably get the sunshine tomorrow. I think that was earlier than the management part on Yeeees side, but I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter, does it? I just know that there are like 12 chapters or something like that overall in the story, and we're now in chapter 4. So 1/3 of the story, well, 1/4 of the story done so far. Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I definitely felt more motivated today than I did yesterday. I can't stop yawning, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's all from me today. And yeah, I hope you join me tomorrow again when it's time for whatever I'll call that. I'm still so bad at naming streams, but oh well. Take care. Bye bye.